Hello everyone, it is Shadows. I'm here to present you guys some more League action. I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, not more League! And other of you are like, yes, more League! So, I went ahead and picked up Thresh today. But more importantly, you may notice you don't hear my computer fan. I reapplied, I took off the old thermal paste and reapplied a new one. It was like $15 for the thermal paste, a little more after taxes. And the computer now with Assassin's Creed 3 running is at like 50 degrees Celsius, which that's its max payload right there. That's before it was at like 70 Celsius. So it's cooled off by quite a bit, which obviously in turn means I had to change the, the the thermal base. So, yeah, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and play as Thresh, which, we actually see right now, Thresh does not gain armor per level. I have not played Thresh before. This is my first game as Thresh, and therefore, I'm playing him support, which I know how to play support in general, so it shouldn't be that hard to, get used to playing him. I've seen the champion spotlight on him and all of that other fun stuff, but, yeah. Let's take a quick look at some of his abilities. We've got Flay, which is the hook, got the Dark Passage, which is his lantern, and Death Sentence, which that is his auto attack thing. So we're gonna go ahead and get that first, just because it makes sense. So knowing full well Thresh doesn't get armor per level, but he does still get magic resist, we're gonna go ahead and build him up pretty beefy, support. We're gonna get a runic bulwark, and that's almost like all you need as a support. But again, he doesn't get armor per level where all the others do, so we're gonna go ahead and probably get a frozen heart as well. Again, just because it's easier that way. We actually see a lot of people are having problems right now thanks to the newest patch that Riot implemented, plus they're doing some pre-season maintenance, which yeah, and nobody was there, sadly. Go ahead and place that in there and get a nice chunk of damage off onto Graves, which we definitely needed that. Really? I guess I gotta be closer to get the soul. Yeah, I gotta be closer to get the soul. But alright, we're so far so good. It's, almost a 1-to-1 ratio right now on souls. And, yeah, surprising enough, Graves is by himself. Which, again, pretty surprising. And I've missed 2 hooks so far, which that is never good. And really, no soul came out? That's... And, I did just help secure the first blood there. So I'm pretty happy about that for first time Thresh. That's something you very, very rarely will see happen, is a player who's never played that champion before just secure that kill, like, right off the get-go. And damn, I hit hard! Ooh, soul, 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 soul! Yes! Got my soul. I'm a soul man. Soul man! Aww. Again, missed, but that was, partially due to just me being you know, a noob with this guy. So can you really blame me? Re on bottom. Wow, Graves v Graves. Ha! Wow. I just did a ton of damage to him. But then again, Graves is... Or not Graves, Thresh is just like any other, you know, support. I don't know why I would think differently. But again, I don't know what's going on with the souls thing here. Like, I understand I need to be close by when things die in order for, you know, souls to drop, but that's the thing, I am, and sometimes they're not dropping. Oh shit, that's right, she warded that bush. And more souls. Which this is just gonna make my Q hit harder. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get some damage in on that Graves. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm kind of Which, that's never a good spot to be in. Oh, shit, and I'm almost dead. Again, never a good spot to be in. I'm gonna go ahead and place a ward, like, right in there because of a sneaky suspicion, but it wasn't validated. So, looks like my Lee Sin teammate's gonna go ahead and just do little damage, not too much though. But just enough to warrant, you know, Sona officially going back. Yep, knocked away. And, of course, I'm dead, but will I pick up an assist or two? Come on. Yes! Got the assist. Come on, get another assist, another assist, another assist. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, I guess because I didn't officially hit him? That would have to be, like, my only guess. But damn! Sona doesn't have her gold per 5 item yet. Just wow. And again, I've got 15 souls. It's almost a 1-for-1. What? Next value of next soul, 0.93. So it'll give me 0.93 more armor and AP. Which, I mean, I'm fine with, but eventually it's going to be like nothing. Which, again, it's weird. Only 2 souls came out. Nobody's there. I have no idea why these things aren't dropping souls. Oh, they only sometimes drop a soul. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get better at hooking. I gotta think of this champion like Pudge in Dota. That's pretty much who he is, almost. Alright, next soul value, 0.91. Essentially, you could almost get unlimited amount of AP and armor. Essentially, at least. Aw, damn. I popped the box the wrong time. And why the fuck are the minions still on me? Yeah, I know to get back. I'm getting back. But hey, first time Thresh, not too shabby if I may say so myself. You know, again, I'm saying this myself, but you know, how many other Threshes go 0, 1, and 3? Not many. Not many can say they've actually gotten that good of a score. But then again, how many people actually play Thresh so far? He did just recently come out. In the meantime, however, I do want to make a quick announcement, I guess. I joined Infinity Gaming for casting at least. You know, when I start streaming again, which I'm going to be doing because, hey, once I unmute my microphone when I am streaming, I can go ahead and actually talk, and people won't be just deafened by my computer fan. Which, that's always, you know, a fun thing to have happen. And Sona, just GTFO, please. Because I will kick your ass any day of the week. Yeah. I guess they're kind of trying to wait and see what we're gonna do. Huh. Oh, there we go. So, I'm missing something here. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, it's just slowly dropping down. I think the cap that it can actually drop down to is like 0.5, meaning like half a soul, or half an AP per soul and half an armor per soul. Nice. I'm happy with this result. Damn! Damn! Huh. Yeah. Again, I'm thoroughly happy with that. You know, I really can't complain all that much. It's like Pudge in Dota. That's how you have to think of him. That's literally what he is. He's Pudge in Dota. Oh shit. We're just dominating. Holy jeez. And I know I said I was going to be getting armor, but I mean, realistically, I'm already at 61 armor. I kind of need magic resist at this point too. So I'm going to go ahead and get a... what is it? Athene's Unholy Grail. Again, this is actually pretty fun. It's refreshing, you know, to have another support that can initiate like Thresh. Just wow. Ooh, sweet. Graves is just getting a ton of farm, and I'm getting a ton of souls. Missed. Souls, 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 yeah! Heh. Yeah, they think they can actually scare me. 3 bot. I've got 40 souls already. Holy crappers. That's just not something I'm used to. Like, in all honesty, it's honestly not. Ha! I got an assist for every kill there. Lol. Ah. So this is turning out to be quite the steamroll. Yeah. Yeah, I'm most likely dead here. Yeah. Well, I at least picked up an assist. 2 assists. And will it be 3 assists? Will it be 3 assists? Come on. Come on, give me an assist. I think they actually took too long to give me an assist. No! Wow! I'm gonna assist toward Graves just eating everybody up at this point. Wow. I'm 0-2-11. I'm fine with that. Like, very rarely will you hear me say something like that, but legitimately, I'm fine with that. I have 99 AP, I have 75 armor, 37 or 58 magic resist, and to be honest, I could probably go up 1v1 against Graves. This value is equal to the total number of total souls collected up to 200% attack damage based upon amount of time since last attacked. So pretty much what it's saying here is I can go ahead and do this and just farm bottom now. That's what I gathered. And again, I just need to get used to how Thresh's what is it, his flight is? Yeah. I'm completely fine with this. Just more souls. Yeah. I'm definitely not complaining about more souls. More souls, better. You know? And I think I'll go ahead and ward Dragon now, because why not? Sona dies to the tower, oddly enough. Wow. This Jace Devourer's just got an ace. And I feel that Thresh is one of those champions you definitely want to like not get the get any attack speed with. Who's that? Rise? Yeah, Rise is nice. We'll be fine with him. And set up another kill. And damn, I'm just literally, I'm everywhere right now. Whiffed that. Really, what else am I to do here other than just kind of sit back and enjoy the ride? And why am I nowhere near that? Ha! Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident in my abilities with Thresh, just from my first game. Ah. Will he die? Yes! Another assist! What? Yeah. But then I went ahead and did that, and then that. To just completely screw him over. Ha! Yeah, it's kind of hard to kill Thresh. Apparently. I'm just getting assists. That's all I'm doing is getting assists. Another assist? Literally more than half my team's kills, I have an assists. Yeah. But wow, 74 souls. That's all it's giving me, those 60.5? That's pretty low. Let's see, what boots does it recommend for Thresh? Boots Enchantment Captain on the Ionian Boots of Lucidity. I can buy that. Did he really just say YOLO? Wow. Riot, really? That's pretty low. I'm pretty sad. Oh, come on. I wanna have another engagement here. Can I pull one of them towards us? Whiffed that, but yeah, you're not going anywhere. I'm telling you, I'm just having too much fun with Thresh. Holy bananas, man. Another soul. Oh, so close to the hook. Damn, man. 1-3-19. Wow. They really can't do anything to stop us at this point. Let's see, let's go towards an Aegis of the Legion now. Get that. Just wow. Like, I'm not bragging or anything here, but damn, Thresh has a lot of armor once you start getting a ton of souls. And I'm already at 37 CDR. Footballs? I have 7% from my masteries, I know that. 15% from that, another 15 from that, so that's 30. Oh yeah, 37. So I'm pretty much at the cap for CDR. I guess he wants to maybe give it to me, but I don't necessarily need it. Or maybe he was giving it to Rise? Question mark. Unfortunately, I haven't had to use my lantern to save people yet. Because, you know, that's a pretty cool feature. Ha! Got her. I mean, again, it's just a fun champion. I can't really complain. Riot did a good job balancing this champion at its launch. Like, people might say, oh, he's overpowered or underpowered, but I think he's just where he needs to be. And another assist. Again, the towers focus me. And they get diddly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and collect my 100th souls. So, yeah. GG, well played. That's it, guys. That's my impressions of Heckram. That's my impressions of Thresh. Just, holy Jesus. Can he just do a ton of stuff? And, yeah, so, to reiterate my feelings, Thresh is kind of amazing if you know how to play him. Think of him as a Pudge from Dota. That's literally how his hook works. Except it's kind of like Blitzcrank's hook. I don't know, he's kind of a mix of, for those of you that play Dota 2, he's kind of a mix of, I want to say, Clockwork, Pudge, and who else? I guess Nevermore? Shadow Fiend? Kind of a mix of all three of them in one. It's pretty cool. Except his, passive can stack indefinitely, it appears to be. But I imagine it cuts off at like 0.5 like it did for me right there at the end. Other than that, yeah. I just had a ton of fun with Thresh, and I'm probably going to be playing him a lot more. That's it, guys. My name has been Shadows. I will see you guys next video.